Happy holidays, everyone. I can't believe we're back at that time of year. Well, it's also that time of week. We're here with another face-to-face, one of our top leading scorers on women's soccer, Kayla Ryan.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Of course, we're so glad you could join us. You've actually had a very busy last 9 weeks with the team. Talk a little bit about what's kind of going on and what training camp looked like this year.
Yeah, so for the past 9 weeks, we've just been training, very different compared to what we've normally been doing just because of COVID, being socially distanced, not really being able to do contact, like really at all, maybe a little bit, but not really. So that's been kind of difficult, just changing the way we train and all that kind of stuff. But I think just through all of it, it's been fairly good. We're getting to work on things that, we wouldn't have normally been able to work on because of those differences with COVID. We have a great team. I'm very, very excited about this team, definitely more so than I have in past years. I think we just have a really good group that's really dedicated into everything that we're doing, always trying hard, doing their best, like day in and day out, not really complaining. So very driven group, very, very much, doing the right things.
Yeah.
So.
And you talked about your team and what it's kind of looked like and that you really like this team, but you've also lost a couple seniors, specifically Izzy and Taylor. Talk about what that's been like as a team, just losing these seniors, especially during this time.
Yeah, it's definitely been really sad. We've definitely felt the presence missing from Izzy just at practice because she left us a few weeks ago. So we had a couple weeks of practice without her. That's been kind of difficult. I know just for me, having her there, she's been there my entire time. So like having her no longer there was really, really difficult. At first, there's definitely a hole there where she used to be because she's so bubbly and happy and always hardworking. So, we're missing a little bit of that leadership, but we'll fill that spot with time. Taylor Mason had just left actually yesterday. That was a really difficult goodbye because she's such a happy person, just like everyone's biggest supporter. So, we'll definitely miss that as a team. But it's been pretty difficult, like without them, just missing such great personalities, such outgoing people. But it is nice that we got to keep Christina. She's the captain of our team. So it's good that we haven't lost her yet. So hoping that she can get her last season in the spring.
Yeah, and you're also a junior upperclassman now, and so we know that you've made a huge impact on this team and will obviously make one going forward, but a lot of people also know you for your pink hair. Right now it's not pink, but what people don't know is you dye it on game days. So talk a little bit about why pink, how it started, and all of that.
Yeah, so when I was little, for swim meets and like soccer tournaments, like big important things like that, I would dye my hair like the color of the team, so like I've done the blue, I've done red, all that kind of stuff. When I got to UH, I just like my freshman year decided to do it just for fun, but I didn't want to dye my hair like green or black because kind of odd. So I just picked a color that I wanted to do. And so I picked pink. And then, just like coincidentally, I started to do a little bit better in my games after that. So going into my sophomore season when things weren't really going my way and I was struggling a bit, I remember telling my mom, I was like, oh my gosh, I got to do my hair pink again. Like, superstitious, like, let's see what happens. And I dyed my hair pink and then things just really started going well for me. So I kept it for a while after season, all through spring, even through COVID. And then when our season got canceled this year, I just went back to blonde. And that was really, really weird for the first few weeks having it back to blonde because I was so used to the pink. But so just a superstitious thing, just like, coincidental, like, oh, I'm doing well. And now it's just in my head, like, oh, like, I have to have the pink hair. So it'll be back in spring if we have a season. So.
Yeah, I love that. You're known for your vibrant pink hair, and it's so fun to see on the field, just you can spot you anywhere. But yeah, thank you so much for just joining us and letting us catch up with you, and we hope to see you and your pink hair running on the field along with some of your teammates and just seeing you guys all kill it, hopefully this spring.
Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, everyone, that was Kayla Ryan. I'm Killing Fukushima, and this has been Face to Face. We'll see you guys all next week.